Boundaries are not walls. They are currents of energy that decide what enters your field and what flows past it. Every intention you hold and every desire that you're calling in is fueled by your energy. When you let everyone else have a piece of you, when it isn't what you want deep down, a part of you fades. Protecting your energy means protecting your future. Boundaries are not an option on the manifestation path. They're a must. They are the filter that keeps your vibration clear, strong, and aligned with what you're here to receive. And yes, you can set boundaries without guilt. You can say no while your heart stays open. You can protect your energy and expand your manifestations at the same time. That's what we're diving into today. Let's cue the reel. When you avoid setting boundaries, you give your power away in pieces. You say yes when you mean no. You shrink so someone else can expand. And you carry what was never yours, and little bit by little bit, your energy drains. This is why so many manifestors feel like their intentions stall. It's because your field is crowded. Your vibration is carrying other people's expectations, their worries, their wants, and your own desires get buried under all that noise. Welcome to Cue the Reel. I'm Lindsay Brand, and this is a space where we cut through the confusion around manifestation and energy. Here, we explore practical and spiritual ways to claim what you most desire in life and get unstuck from your current reality. If you've ever felt exhausted after helping someone, or if you've ever agreed to something and then played it back in your head wishing you hadn't, that's energy leaking, and every leak slows your manifestations. The guilt that follows is just another drain. You say yes, you feel wrong. You say no, you feel guilty. It's a cycle that keeps you vibrating in confusion instead of clarity. And clarity is what manifestation requires. Most people were never shown how to protect their energy, myself included. And from the beginning, we were taught to be agreeable and to keep the peace, because we wanted to feel validation and love and approval from others. That conditioning runs deep. Even though I wasn't taught this is how I've always operated since I was a child. I've always been selfish with my energy. I mean, I've given too much at times, moments where I definitely should have protected it, but for most of my life, I focused on my own desires and my own goals. I protected my energy first, even when it didn't go over well with others. People didn't always understand. They didn't like it. But that selfishness, that focus on what I wanted, became the foundation for how I manifest today. When I tell people how I operate in this way, it shocks them. It's so far from the norm. They ask, aren't you going to do this or that or help that person or put your energy here? And I say, no, I'm not. And I always have my reason why. I've always operated differently than the norm. And because of that, I manifest differently too, with speed and clarity and exact alignment to what I truly want. When you carry old conditioning into manifestation, your energy tangles with everyone else's. You broadcast what they want, what they expect, what they fear, instead of what you desire, and the universe answers that mix. Guilt shows up when you set a boundary because you're breaking the pattern. Your body learned to give and overgive, and protecting your energy feels unfamiliar at first. That voice that calls you selfish is just the old program. Going against the grain of that old programming is going to feel strange at first, but like anything new, the more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. Soon, it isn't a struggle, it's second nature. You protect your energy without hesitation because you know it's the best choice for you. And once you feel how good making that choice is, how much lighter you feel, you realize just how vital it is to guard your energy. And if you're struggling with understanding what this may feel like, I want you to take a moment and think about something that makes you feel great, where you really don't want something to affect the way you're feeling. You're feeling happy or joyful or playful and embodying it and living it, and it's great. Then something comes up and you're like, wait, this is probably going to change my energy. That's the thing that you're protecting your energy from. There will be exceptions to this as well. Life brings moments where you choose to give more than usual, but those moments should stay rare. They're intentional, not automatic like they were before. The rest of the time, you don't just hand your energy out carelessly. You need to protect it where it fuels your own manifestations. So I want you to start checking in with yourself before you commit to anything. I'm talking about a favor, a task, even a conversation. Notice how it affects your energy. If it isn't serving what you're calling in, then step back. Choose yourself so that you can keep your vibration clear and your focus sharp. I'm not saying don't ever help anyone ever. Just be mindful of how it may affect you. And there's a difference between helping someone and feeling really good about it and them feeling really good about it too, and you just feeling drained and then needing like an hour to recover from what just happened. So pay attention to the different experiences that you're having. Setting a boundary is important because boundaries are expressions of what matters to you. Saying no safeguards your energy. Saying yes claims what you want. Your voice will shape your reality. So begin with small actions. Reserve time for yourself. Take an hour of the day where you protect your energy at first and bump up the time when you feel ready. Take on tasks and interactions that lift your energy instead of drain you. And each time you protect yourself, you're training your system to operate in alignment. Over time, it will feel effortless and not like you need to make a conscious decision about what you're doing so much. Another important thing to do is to set intentions before you engage with others. Focus on staying aligned, giving from fullness, and keeping your energy flowing toward what you desire. Visualize your energy expanding to support what matters and drawing back where it doesn't. This strengthens your connection to your manifestations. Any extra giving should happen intentionally, and you can direct your energy where it creates the most impact. And that approval and validation that we talked about in the beginning, being part of your subconscious and why you want to help people so much and give them so much of your energy, you can get that from yourself. I would say most of the time when you're struggling with something, the answer is inside, and this is one of those things. You can let yourself know that you are worthy of whatever you want and you approve of yourself. You don't need to hear that from anyone else. Protecting your energy directs your manifestations. It lets the universe know that you're serious about what you want and where you are aligned. And every yes you give intentionally and every no you speak clearly focuses that energy on what you truly want. Boundaries shape your reality and create space for exactly what belongs in your life. Notice moments when your energy drifts into someone else's field. Reclaim it. Each time you do, your vibration rises and your manifestations respond naturally. I want you to start with one small boundary today. Reserve 10 minutes to yourself, say no to one request that doesn't serve your vibration, and feel the shift in your energy. That is your power. That is your alignment. And that is how you call in the life you desire. I know there are a lot of you out there who are doing things that you just don't want to do, especially when it comes to friendships and family members. Saying no the first time can be just so overwhelming, I'm going to be honest. It can be terrifying, especially if it's somebody that's really close to you that's going to be hearing it. If there's some kind of reoccurring thing that keeps popping up in your life, like someone keeps calling you or asking you for help in a certain situation, but never really does anything about it, they're not helping themselves, take that opportunity to step away. I'm not saying ignore all their phone calls, but maybe just ignore a few and send a text and say, hey, can't really talk right now, but sending you good energy. That way you can protect yourself. You don't need to be caught up in everybody else's life. If this episode gave you clarity or you felt a shift in your energy, leave a review. Your words bring this guidance to more manifestors and build a stronger, more aligned community. Thank you so much for showing up today and listening and taking the first step to claiming your energy. Remember, your energy directs your reality. Wherever it flows, your life takes shape. Own it, protect it, and watch what unfolds.